Whew, 5-0, baby. 5-0. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Do Guy, coming at y'all with another episode of Dropping Dimes with Mr. Do Guy. And today I'm going to talk about today's NFL matchup as you had the Philadelphia Eagles beating the Los Angeles Rams 23-14 to improve to 5-0 in the season. Before I get into this video, man, for everyone, one of y'all, if y'all want to reach out to me, DM me, holler at me, reach out to me, whatever, I have all that information down in the description box. So come holler at your boy, yo. This game was won in the trenches, plain and simple. This game was absolutely won in the trenches. The offensive line was amazing. The defensive line was amazing in the second half. And to me, that's why we 5-0 today. You know, I seen something today that we one of two teams in the NFL that Aaron Donald has never recorded a sack against. That is unbelievable, man. And today to say shout out to Opeta too, man. To say we was out there with our Cam Jurgens, who we gonna be out without him for a few weeks, and for this off and for Jeff Stoutland to come up with a scheme and to come up with a game plan and to coach these guys up to where Aaron Donald didn't even sniff Jalen Hurts all afternoon, man. Just a great job by this coaches, by Stout and this coaching staff and this offensive line. Jalen Hurts was good today, with the exception of that interception he threw, which was kind of frustrated me a little bit. With the exception of that, Jalen Hurts was really good throwing the ball second straight week, man. Today we got Dallas Goedert involved. Dallas Goedert had by far the best game this year that he had today. AJ Brown is continuing to rack up these big performances. He has another one. Devontae Smith's been quiet though. We're gonna have to start trying to get Smitty a little bit involved. Um, and Quez Watkins, man, I'm almost getting to the point where you could use his speed on a go route, but it's like I'm starting to get to the point where I'm tired of trying to see him do anything else, man. That I'm still mad about that one play where we gave him a bubble screen and it was blocked perfectly, and all he had to do was put his head down and run forward for 4 yards, and he decided to go around the corner and didn't get any yards, and we had to kick a field goal. But besides that, I'm nitpicking. But besides that, great performance, man. And defensively, the first half was a little rough. Cooper Kupp is that guy. I mean, he's something serious. Nakua is really good. Atwell got a lot of speed. You know, we tried Eli Ricks in the slot in the first half, and it didn't go well. He's not a slot corner, man. He's like a Slay or a Bradbury. He's more of an outside guy. I don't know if Job was hurt or if we just decided that Eli Ricks passed him up on the depth chart or whatever. But we seen a lot of Eli Ricks, particularly in that first half. And that's when they was making they ground on us. Stafford made through two perfect touchdown passes to Atwell and to Nakua and a bunch of passes to Kupp. And we was having trouble getting off the field, man. But like I said, a lot of that had to do with the pass rush wasn't getting home. And in the second half, man, Jalen Carter got back there. Sweat, Hassan Reddick got back-to-back sacks. I mean, we was getting pressure in his face. It was amazing, man. And obviously that with ball controlled offense, keeping that offense on the sideline. The Rams didn't score a single point in the second half. So you shout out to the D with that. The linebackers, man. I don't know what we do when the Kobe Dean gets back, man, because I feel like Morrow is playing his behind off. The guy is everywhere. He's playing with a lot of confidence. I mean, how you take him off the field? I mean, and you can't put him on side of the Kobe Dean because, from what I understand, they played the exact same linebacker position. But we'll see. That's for the coaches to figure out. Another thing I really enjoyed seeing today, Bradley Roby played today. I didn't think we would see him today. And I tell you what, man, he played in that second half. I like him in the slot. I like him in the slot a lot. He's a veteran. He's a guy that knows what he's doing. He ain't gonna be out there blowing coverages or looking crazy. He's gonna use every bit of knowledge he's gotten over the years to his advantage. I mean, this guy won a Super Bowl well, was a vital part of the no-fly zone in Denver with him, Akeem Talib, and Chris Harris. Um, I like the idea of those three veteran corners, him, Slay, and Bradbury, man. And Blankenship back there, man, is a guy that's just sound and he's a great tackler. Like one thing about Blankenship is he's a really good tackler. Like you rarely see Blankenship miss tackles and be out of position. He's not the most physically gifted player, but he's always in position and tackling people. And a lot of times that's much more valuable than guys that run a 4-3 or all that other nonsense. But man, good win today. Good win, man. It's a good Rams team. I think this Rams team is going to make the playoff. I think they're going to be a wild card this year. Um, so it's good to get a win against them today. And Jake Elliott, of course, was money again. The new punter doesn't suck as much as Sipos did. And Brent Covey is getting better and better as a returner, man, believe it or not. So good overall team win. But like I said, I felt like this game was the trenches, offensive and defensive lines were the MVPs of this game. And get the Jets next week, who they coming off of a win against the Denver Broncos. Obviously they shouldn't put as much pressure on us throwing the ball as the Rams do, but they got a really, really good defense and all that other stuff. We'll look ahead later this week, but good win, man. 5-0, and we could all sit back now watch Dallas San Fran, and whatever happens in that game, I feel like we good either way. San Fran wins. Hey, we got a 2-game lead in the NFC East already. Dallas wins. Hey, we the last undefeated team in the NFL and got a game on everybody in the NFC already. So looking forward to that matchup too. But good win today. But with that being said, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe. I'm gonna have Philadelphia Eagles, NFL, and content on my other teams throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Fly Eagles, fly.